When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river and he's not the same man. No, I don't ever give up. I'd have to be dead or completely incapacitated. Persistence is very important. You should not give up unless you are forced to give up. The first step is to establish that something is possible. Then probability will occur. There are way easier places to work, but nobody ever changed the world on 40 hours a week. The company was bleeding money like crazy. And if we didn't solve these problems in a very short period of time, we would die. You have to be pretty driven to make it happen. Otherwise, you will just make yourself miserable. You must be willing to lose it all, but be willing to keep going into the future. Failure is a good option. If you are not failing, you are not trying hard enough. Entrepreneurship is more like eating glass while staring at the abyss of death. There's a silly notion that failure is not an option at NASA. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it is a bright day. Otherwise, it's not. Pay attention to negative feedback and solicit it, particularly from friends. People should pursue what they're passionate about. That will make them happier than pretty much anything else. As a child, I hated being alone. As an adult, I don't want to be alone. It makes one really miserable. I would tell those people they will get to see their families a lot when we go bankrupt. That's my lesson for taking a vacation. Vacation will kill you. It's okay to have your eggs in one basket as long as you control what happens to that basket. I don't create companies for the sake of creating companies, but to get things done. I've actually not read any books on time management. Whenever there's something that affects the public good, then there does need to be some form of public oversight. I think that's the single best piece of advice. Constantly think about how you could be doing things better and questioning yourself. I don't think it's a good idea to plan to sell a company. Don't tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. I say something, and then it usually happens. Maybe. Not on schedule, but it usually happens. Don't confuse schooling with education. I didn't go to Harvard, but the people that work for me did. They were building a Ferrari for every launch when it was possible that a Honda Accord might do the trick. I could either watch it happen or be a part of it. We just need to catch an extremely tiny amount of it, the sun, to power all of civilization. What makes innovative thinking happen? I think it's really a mindset you have to decide. Thanks for watching.